What's going on, guys? The Disowned Shadow here, and today I'm going to do a video that is going to be split up into parts. This is the first part out of... I'll throw a number up on screen. I'll count how many parts there will be, and I'll throw it up on screen. This is ranking every Avenged Sevenfold song. Originally, I was going to do this all in one sitting, but then I remembered I'd have to listen to every single song, which doesn't sound like an issue, except for the fact that the first album, Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, is almost an hour long. So I'm going to split it up into parts, and what I'll do for you is you can either watch the specific rankings if you have a favorite album. So if you love Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, you can just watch Sounding the Seventh Trumpet. Or if you love all of their albums, you can watch me rank every single song throughout their entire discography. And I'll tell you now that when we get to Waking the Fallen's, when you'll see it, the songs will be mixed. In Waking the Fallen, which will be the second part, you will see where I placed the songs from Sounding the Seventh Trumpet. At the end, I'll also give some extra stats, such as my favorite song from the album, the longest song on the album, the shortest song on the album, and my least favorite song on the album. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I'm done listening. Please send. Alrighty, folks, I just got done listening to the album, and now it is time to share my rankings. You'll see I changed the names of the tiers, but these aren't all gonna be, like, there might be something in B tier that should be in A tier by the description. I just thought I'd make them a little better. Starting with To End the Rapture, coming in at 1 minute and 25 seconds. Going into C tier. I will tell you that that is the lowest Sounding the Seventh Trumpet goes. Honestly, kind of shocking. Darkness Surrounding, or sorry, these two go. Sorry, the other way or Turn the Other Way also goes into C tier. They're not bad songs. They're good songs. I liked To End the Rapture and Turn the Other Way. Next up is Darkness Surrounding, which I think is an A tier song. It's a good song. I liked it. It's been a while since I fully listened to Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, and it was a very good song to come back and listen to again. The Art of Subconscious Illusion is a B tier, just because I put it lower than Darkness Surrounding. By the way, any song I doubt there's going to be any song that gets F tier. There might be one or two from some albums I listened to the least as they came out, because I mean I wasn't born when Sounding the Seventh Trumpet came out, but I still have listened to all of these. There's going to be almost none. I would say 0 in F, and probably 1 or 2 max in E, and probably minimal in D as well. But yeah, The Art of Subconscious Illusion is a good song, but obviously, I think Darkness Surrounding is just a little bit better. We Come Out at Night was another A tier for me. I handed out high tiers for this album like fucking candy, by the way. I just love them. Lips of Deceit is a B tier song for me. Still a good song. Warmness on the Soul is our first S tier of the songs list. Very good song. There's going to be quite a few that go into S tier throughout all these albums. An epic of Time Wasted goes into the B tier. You can already kind of see that this is a good album. I love Sounding the Seventh Trumpet. It's a very, very good album. Breaking Their Hold goes into A tier. Once again, another good song. Thick and Thin. Oh, sorry. Forgotten Faces goes into A tier as well as Thick and Thin, so I'll just put those two up there. Just amazing songs. Yeah, they're just good. They're good songs. And then I'll tell you right now, Streets and Shattered by Broken Dreams, Broken Dreams both go into S tier. I already loved Streets a lot, and Shattered by Broken Dreams, I also love. This is by far one of my favorite A7X albums, maybe other than Diamonds in the Rough, Lie Bad, and The Stage. And maybe Sound or Waking the Fallen and City of Evil. And okay, I love all of them, but I'd say that it's definitely up there. So yeah, that's I know these videos aren't going to be very long, but I am going to have to record another segment for this, and then it'll get all put together. So anyway, see you guys at the stat screen. Peace. Okay, now that I have officially placed all of the songs from Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, it's time to go over the stats. Like a lot of people do when they do TikTok music rankings, I'm going to tell you my least and most favorite. I'm going to tell you right now, the song I picked for my least favorite, I don't hate. It's just that this album is so goddamn good that it was really hard to pick one, and out of the two songs that were the lowest tier, those being To End the Rapture and Turn the Other Way, I kind of had to pick one of them, and obviously my favorite is one of the S tier songs. But we're gonna start with time wise. The shortest song on Sounding the Seventh Trumpet is Breaking Their Hold, coming in at a whopping 1 minute and 12 seconds, and it was placed in A tier for me. The longest is Shattered by Broken Dreams at 7 minutes and 9 seconds, which I put at S tier. As for my least favorite song, was To End the Rapture, coming at 1 minute and 25 seconds, which I put at C tier. And for my favorite, Streets, at 3 minutes and 7 seconds, I put it at S tier. This album is phenomenal. It is such a good first album from any band I've listened to, and it just slaps. It fucking kicks you in the nuts. It fucks your wife. It just does everything right, in my opinion. I love the mix of these normal length songs, short length songs, long length songs. It's such a good, it's a mix. There's a good mix of those thrashers, the good mix of those, like, beautiful vocals by M Shadows. I mean, specifically in, like, Warmness on the Soul, which that's why it got S tier, is just because Matt's voice, when he's singing and not screaming, is so beautiful. And I had to. There was no way I couldn't do it. But anyway, that was the ranking of Avenged Sevenfold, Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, and the first part in the entire discography. Remember, next time I do one of these videos, we'll be looking at Waking the Fallen, and I will be placing them amongst these songs, and we'll be doing the same stats. Anyway, I was, am, and always will be the Disowned Shadow, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.